Hey, what's up everyone, CTNtechnologynews here, and today I've got a really exciting video for you. I'm going to be counting down the top 5 phones that are available right now in late 2016. Now this list obviously is just my opinions, so don't be worried if your favorite phone isn't on this list. But with that said, these handsets are the ones that I think are the best in terms of value, design, and performance. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get started. Coming in at 5th place on this list is the newest 4th generation Moto G, which is still one of the very best budget handsets you can buy. This time around it's got a host of hardware updates, including a larger and brighter 5.5-inch Full HD display, a faster octa-core processor, and then also the same water-resistant design that it had before. You can also expand the storage up to 128GB by adding ultra-cheap micro SD cards, which makes this phone's value even better. Although the performance isn't the best for something like gaming, this phone is going to be just fine for 95% of users, and again, considering its really budget price of about $149, the Moto G4 is an amazing deal. But coming in at 4th place in this video is a much newer device. It's the Google Pixel, which was actually just shown off earlier this month. Now the release of the Pixel phones is definitely exciting, but not quite in the way you'd expect. There's nothing here we haven't seen before, Snapdragon 821 aside, and the design is probably not going to set the world alight. With that said though, the fact that Google is finally making phones with its logo on them is a big deal, and the software is incredibly slick as you would imagine. The Pixel's biggest downside is actually its price. Google is now selling the Pixel for the same price as the iPhone 7, which means that it has a lot of competition. But overall, if you're just looking for a really solid Android phone experience, the Pixel is definitely the handset for you. Now speaking of Apple, coming in at 3rd place is the iPhone 7. I'm not normally a huge fan of Apple's products, but the iPhone 7 is just a really solid phone that does deliver a number of big improvements over last year's model. It's got improved front and rear cameras that deliver much improved photos, especially in low light, it's got water resistance for the first time ever, it's got a faster processor, better battery life, and then there's also more onboard storage than last year's models for the exact same price. The biggest downsides to the iPhone 7 are actually the features that Apple's removed. The iPhone 7 doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which means that you'll be needing to use adapters to plug your current headphones in, and then also the non-clickable home button does take some getting used to. Overall though, the iPhone 7 is actually a lot like the Google Pixel. It delivers a very solid experience and a nice design, but it comes at a premium price. Now coming in at number 2 in this video is the OnePlus 3, which is quite honestly the best budget phone of 2016. The phone's sharp camera, powerful processor, and enduring quick charging battery make a knockout combo when you factor in the low price. Power users may be slightly disappointed that the phone doesn't have a swappable battery or expandable storage, but at $400 you really can't go wrong with the OnePlus 3. It's got a premium look and feel, and it's also got performance fast enough to go head to head with any high-end handset on the market. But with that said, my pick for the very best phone of 2016 is the Samsung Galaxy S7, which isn't a huge departure from 2015's Galaxy S6, but it delivers an excellent experience nonetheless. Samsung's basically kept what worked last time and made it better, and along the way they fixed almost everything that was wrong with the phone before. The Galaxy S7 has a polished design, an awesome camera, long battery life, and a microSD storage slot, and then it's also got the water resistance that's been in the Galaxy S line for quite a while now. You really have to look pretty hard to find things to complain about with Samsung's latest phone. The worst I can say about it is that it's a smudge magnet, it picks up a lot of fingerprints, but overall the fast, powerful, beautiful Galaxy S7 is definitely 2016's all-around handset to beat. But anyways, be sure to give me your opinions on the phones in this video in the comment section down below. Let me know if you had a chance to use any of them for yourself. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and with that said, I will see you next time.